Let's quickly talk about Brevo, email marketing software review. So the thing here is that when you think about Brevo, this is a tool platform agency that was known before as Sendinblue. So Sendinblue is now Brevo. So let's have an in-depth review of this tool and this software or this platform. Here is the synopsis for you. So when you think about Brevo, I want you to think about low-cost email marketing with excellent automation. And nowadays we have a built-in CRM. And that's really cool because when Brevo actually revamped, when they actually rebranded, they added a lot more stuff. I mean, because back in the days, the Sendinblue was just for email, wasn't just about email marketing, transactional email marketing to be more specific. And nowadays, you have a full suite of marketing options, including CRM capabilities. So this is kind of cool. So the thing is, when you what we think of when we analyze Brevo, we're thinking about a tool slash platform that has evolved from email marketing to a more comprehensive marketing hub that delivers expanded automation, improved template design, and a built-in CRM MIDI enough to satisfy many small businesses. And so it's really important to analyze that because here on this show, we review, sometimes we criticize businesses, but when we see one that really has done a superb job at rebranding itself, we need to celebrate that. So you have a much improved Brevo. So when we first reviewed Brevo over a year ago or 2 years ago, we were kind of disappointed by several aspects. You have the lack of third-party integrations, you have a dearth of automation features, and a subpar email design system. Now, Brevo has addressed all of those concerns in this new release and even added some additional features, notably the CRM capability and the custom template consulting service. So this is kind of cool. So we love that a lot. Let's quickly talk about the pros and cons of this service. So you have for the pros, you have a wealth of transactional email and SMS features. You have a tool that now includes basic CRM functionality. You have an impressive range of automation and integration. You have expanded template building options. What about the cons here? The initial account setup can be tedious, and data import can in some cases be convoluted. And you have advanced template creation as a separate service and cost. So just think about that. So when you close your eyes and think about Brevo, think about an email marketing solution aimed squarely at small to mid-sized businesses. And nowadays we have also other marketing capabilities. So what are the features I want you to really pay attention to as we actually are trying to review Brevo email marketing? We want to pay attention to, for example, how does Brevo help you build a subscriber list? How do you do that? Now, Brevo adheres to standards and regulations. So as part of your profile, you must explain how you got the email addresses you are planning to upload. You also have to tick a box confirming that your contacts have opted in, which triggers a pop-up window explaining Can't Spam Act compliance. And depending on your geography, you might have to also read about GDPR. And so experienced marketers might find that annoying, but for neophytes, it just might save them a nasty headache if they unwittingly get tagged as a spammer, which you don't want to have. You don't want to have that designation anywhere, and either on Brevo or Mailchimp or whatever. You definitely don't want to have that. One thing I want to say here is that we actually found Brevo's the initial contact upload a little messy. And as part of our testing process, we uploaded 50 to 100 contact records containing basic information such as first and last name, phone number, address, and email address. So we imported this from an Excel spreadsheet, which means that we needed to match our spreadsheet's field names with the corresponding fields in Brevo. Now, this process is kind of analogous in most of the email marketing products we reviewed, Mailchimp, GetResponse, and so on and so forth. So as part of our Brevo email marketing review, we actually looked at a couple of capabilities and functionalities. And so unfortunately, our experience doing this sort of email content upload in Brevo was both unsteady and somewhat convoluted compared to Brevo's competition, especially Campaign Monitor and Zoho Campaigns. So with Brevo's manual input, you cannot add custom fields, but you can do so with uploads or from a submission form. So when matching our fields to, when matching your fields to those in Brevo, it recognizes email addresses and names, but not dates, such as birthdays and other text fields such as gender. and you can opt to not upload those unmatched fields or create a new attribute and field tab. So for instance, for birthday, you would add a date field, and for gender, a text field. So this might be a workaround rather, but compared to the ease with which several competitors handle this process, Brevo could benefit from some simplification here. What about contacts and campaign setup? Now, while the content mapping phase was convoluted, Brevo does a great job, a far better job when it comes to importing data from its competitors. There is a simple integration wizard that will help you bring in both contacts and campaign data from other email marketing platforms, notably ActiveCampaigns, GetResponse, MailChimp, and Twilio SendGrid. And so while this should help out most SMBs making the transition between services, note that this is not always a one-to-one conversion. So if you leave, let's say, if you leave out fields in the mapping process, they won't be synced using the integration feature. The only mandatory fields are at least an email or an SMS field. So those setup hiccups aside, creating your first campaign in Brevo is very simple. Just give it a name, subject line, and sender email. Advanced settings include customizing the to field and add the subscriber's name and using a custom unsubscribe page for each campaign. So you can also add tags and as well as an attachment, though with a 5 megabyte maximum. Even more options include embedding images and enabling a mirror link, which always allows subscribers to view the email in their browser. Next, you choose a template builder using either the responsive design tool or HTML simple text. Responsive design is just what it sounds like, a tool that lets your email adapt to the size of the screen where it's been read. Enabling this instantly makes your campaign mobile friendly, so really avail yourself of that capability. And Brevo's drag and drop form builder is the quickest way to create a newsletter template in our view. And you can either start by dropping elements onto the page or using a pre-designed template. And if you start without a template, then the newsletter is pre-populated with a logo, image, text, and a button, but you can't swap out those elements if they just don't suit you. Do consider that many of the elements have embedded code, so you can run into errors where the design is not an exact representation of what you are trying to build. And some handy features here include anti-robot captcha functionality and a landing page builder, which Brevo says it created as a result of customer feedback. So this is kind of cool. But so overall, the contacts and campaign setup was pretty successful in our view. Let's talk about marketing automation for a small business, which is an important element to consider if you want to go with Brevo. And the thing here is that for a marketing automation, Brevo proves to be easier whether you are a more advanced marketer looking to build something custom or just a newbie wanting to automate basic email sequences. And the tool features basic workflow templates that you can edit and redesign for specific tasks. And so you'll find a welcome message, a birthday message, abandoned carts message, page visits, website visits, product purchase, and activity-based templates. It's not super flexible in our view, but we found it an ideal starting point for commerce-focused emails and drip campaigns, so transactional emails. And you can start a custom workflow with the following file types: a basic contact file, a contact who has completed an email or website activity, a contact who has submitted form data, or a contact who was tagged while visiting your website. So once you actually have determined which contacts to add to the workflow, it will base your sequence off of a series of if-then conditions to determine what to send for your next communication. So if someone, let's say, if someone opens an email, then they get a different message than someone who didn't. And there is no limit to the number of interactions you can create, but your account is restricted based on the number of emails you can send. And so this is kind of cool. Now, a real standout is that Brevo delivers a simple way to create contact filters by various demographics. You want that because it lets you automatically add someone to a workflow. For example, let's say if a contact turns a certain age or spends a certain amount of time on your website, then he or she is added to a workflow that can attempt to capitalize off that interaction. This is not only one of the niftier automation rules we've seen compared to other contenders, Brevo has made it very easy to use. So when we talk about this Brevo email marketing review, we really want to pay attention to marketing automation for small businesses with scaling capabilities. Okay, so that ease of use extends to the rest of Brevo's automation capabilities, which are considerable for a tool with this low price tags. So there are over 350,000 options to automate marketing and sales processes. And so these actions include sending emails and SMS messages, organizing contacts into different lists, and updating information in your contact database. So this is kind of cool. So automation also extends to your different marketing channels, which brings us to another standout feature. Brevo is one of the few solutions we have tested this year that has delved into SMS marketing and not just email campaigns. So this is kind of cool. Let's talk about integrations and plugins. So the thing here is that when you think about integrations and plugins, obviously you have to think about the fact that Brevo, if it's doing that, it means that Brevo is not an all-in-one solution, right? Like Salesforce, Pardot, or HubSpot Marketing Hub, and it's not. So Brevo is trying to compensate for this lack of, I would say, holistic approach by giving you integrations and plugins. So Brevo starts with plugins for e-commerce platforms, Shopify, and WooCommerce. And this lets you combine digital marketing with some basic product purchase monitoring, so you can subsequently add users to workflows based on their buying activity, because everything is based on their buying activity. So if users are displaying some patterns in terms of their buying activity, then you can add them to the specific workflow that fits them. That includes what? Not just a purchase. So when we talk about buying activity, we're not just speaking about a purchase, but also abandoned shopping carts and product browsing. Because see, if somebody is browsing products, that means he or she is interested. It can be directly or indirectly. It can be in an emergency, or they're just chilling. They're just window shopping. But again, they are still shopping. They are showing interest. And aside from shopping, Brevo has more plugins that let you interact with a number of different apps, especially analytics and client relationship management tools. So the platform also comes with an open application programming interface, so API, which lets a competent developer build new integrations in case you need some really customized feature combinations. Finally, there is a Facebook ads extension that can help you get the most from that platform if your subscribers are active there. So what's the bottom line here? The bottom line here is that you have a tool, Brevo Email Marketing, that really suits you, that really scales with you. Now, and we love the fact that they are adding new capabilities and new functionalities that in the end help you expand and extend your marketing strategy, and not just your email marketing strategy, but also your SMS. See, the thing is, Brevo is offering SMS functionalities, they're offering email functionalities, and now they are adding a full suite CRM offer. They're offering a full suite CRM capability. So this is really good. So again, Brevo is gradually inching towards a full service marketing hub, and we love that. Let's talk about the value added here. So when we have a clear conversation about Brevo, we have to really think about what kind of value the software/platform is really adding to you. So if you are a marketer, if you're a newbie, if you are a small business and you are trying to bring your email marketing to the next level, and you might want to consider Brevo. What's the value added here? Brevo helps you grow brand and revenue with email marketing. So you're able to deliver campaigns straight to your customers' inboxes. So you're sending emails with confidence. And we love the fact that Brevo has readapted its servers to achieve the best possible deliverability. You're able to create stunning emails without any graphic design skills. Okay, no coding experience required. So you can actually start from scratch or use a free template, and the drag and drop editor makes email design effortless. And we also love the fact that when we analyze Brevo email marketing software, we love the fact that you can grow your list at no extra cost with free unlimited contacts. And because see, in the end, Brevo plans are based on email sending volume, not the number of contacts in your database. So, and this really contrasts a little bit with what other players in the industry are doing. So when you think about Brevo, I want you to think about the fact that the way we analyze Brevo nowadays is that Brevo is really bringing to the fore a very simple way to process email marketing campaigns. So you can grow your email list, You can design your email, you can set your campaigns, and you can analyze the results. Okay, and so this is not just for any regular emails, but also for transactional emails. This is really good. So now transactional emails are one department where Brevo is really adding value big time. So you have triggered emails delivered at speed. So we're speaking about we're talking about email APIs, so you're able to send emails from A to B without delay. And so Brevo's email API guarantees a 99% delivery rates. You have personalization. You can customize your transactional templates with customer names, prices, and products. You have a fast setup. So getting set up is simple with developer guides, SDKs, API libraries, and code recipes. You have easy CMS integration. So whether it's a SMTP relay, webhook, or plugin, Brevo integrates to all major CMS tools. You have free inbound parsing. So Brevo is ready to integrate inbound parser, means every email can be a two-way exchange. This is kind of cool. And you have flexible pricing. This is really good. So you are able to stay connected at every touch point, and this is kind of cool. Let's quickly talk about pricing here. So let's talk about Brevo's pricing and plans. So you can see on the screen here, all of Brevo's paid plans include unlimited contacts with tiered pricing based on the number of emails you want to send each month. So we love the transparency here. And its free plan also has unlimited contacts and 300 emails per day. And its light plan starts at $25 per month for the first 10,000 emails and goes up to $99 per month for 100,000 emails. A premium package that includes all the features and unlimited automation starts at around $65 to $75 per month for 20,000 emails and goes up to $599 to $650 per month for 1 million emails. So you can see that it scales from there. And finally, there is an enterprise plan for custom pricing if you're a larger organization that needs to exceed the 1 million email threshold. Now, Brevo pricing is appealing in two ways. First, Brevo's pricing is easy to understand because it is restricted to just one structure, namely your monthly email sends. Competitors like Zoho Campaigns and HubSpot often have multiple structures, multiple layers that in the end really confuse users. And those layers center not just on the email volume, but also contact volume and often a combination of the two. So that can be a headache when you are trying to actually project what service will actually cost. And so Brevo, in our view, also simply cost less than competitors. So Zoho Campaigns, for example, starts at $80 to $100 per month for only 5,000 sends and can grow to $750 to $850 a month if you hit $100,000 and 100,000 sends. Even lower costs, let's say Campaigner, for example, starts its pricing at around $45 to $55 per month per 5,000 subscribers. So when you compare that to the expected email volume for that number of subscribers, Brevo comes out well ahead. So this is a low-cost solution considering all the new marketing muscle it's offering. And so Brevo's free plan works as a feature-constrained free trial, just without a timeout period. You don't need a credit card. To sign up, you just enter your company name, your email address, and password. You won't get any form of advanced marketing features with this plan, not even A/B testing, but you'll get unlimited contacts and up to 300 sends per day. And of course, there's an easy upgrade path to a paid tier. So what will raise your cost beyond Brevo's basic numbers is if you opt to use the earlier mentioned professional template creation service. It's good that it's available because template creation was one of Brevo's weaker aspects during our last review. So just be aware that the premium templates service actually is a professional service consulting arm, which means it costs extra. And of course, the pricing is determined per engagement. And again, if you need something new quickly, the service has built over 1,000 templates and pre-tested them in over 30 email clients, so you will get the highest success rate possible for your added dollars. So is Brevo a great tool? Yes, Brevo is a great tool that we recommend 100%, not a problem at all. And the thing is that especially we love the fact that Brevo has evolved from email marketing to a more comprehensive marketing hub that delivers expanded automation, improved template design, and a built-in CRM media enough to satisfy many small businesses. And that's really dope.